everybody, it's time for lab. Remember, we're using fire today, so factor that into your preparations. Go.
Okay, so she said I'm using fire, and so since I have long hair, I have to put it back. And I'm putting it back securely and not in a hood because then it just falls out. I wore my favorite sandals today, but I also brought shoes. So I need to change into my closed-toed shoes in case anything spills on the floor of the lab or I step on something. All right, I need to drink a water because I can't bring it into the lab, and if I want any food, I have to leave that here. All right, so that's all here. I need my lab notebook and my pen, and then I need my goggles. Aw, somebody put knots in the goggles. I hope it fits. Okay, it does. Alrighty. I'll find my lab partner. I get to go in the lab now.
Oh no, there's a small fire at my lab station. First thing I should do is make sure that the gas is off, which means it's perpendicular to the hose. But this looks like I can handle it myself, so I'm just going to deprive it of oxygen by covering it until it goes out.
There's a fire. The first thing I need to do is make sure that my gas jet is closed and alert my teacher. Hey, teacher, this is bad.
That's pretty big. You should probably evacuate. Let's go out the back door. Sometimes the fire is not big enough to evacuate, but it's still too big for you to be able to put out yourself. In those cases, you would still want to let your teacher know, and then we have some options. Over here we have a fire blanket. This blanket is something we can either throw around you if you're on fire, or over a table if the table's on fire too. We also have a fire extinguisher back here. Again, that is teacher use only, unless for some reason I'm not able to help.
Oh no, I spilled it all over my hand. But I remember from my safety question that if I spill it, I just need to wash it off with water. Teacher, I spilled this on my hand, but it's not a lot, so I'm gonna go to the sink and just wash it off.
So this is the safety shower. In the event that you get a lot of chemical on your body in a place that you can't rinse off at the sink, you may have to come over here and use the safety shower. Now, protocol says that in order to use the safety shower, we need to get all of the chemical off of you, which means you have to completely disrobe and start rinsing yourself for the same amount of time that you'd have to rinse yourself if it was on your hand in the sink. At that point, the issue then becomes the rest of the class will evacuate out of the room, and if you are a female, one of the students will go grab a female teacher to be in here with you. If you are male, one of the students will go grab the male teacher so that they can be in here with you in an effort to just make sure that you get all the chemical off of you.
You know, you really should be wearing your safety goggles on your eyes.
But they fog up. Besides, I have an itch. Ah, my eyes!
Oh my gosh, teacher, she needs to use the eye wash. I'm gonna escort her over because she can't see anything.
Okay.
This is the eye wash station. If you were not wearing your goggles and you get something in your eye, you need to come over to the eye wash station. And first thing we have to do is if you're wearing contacts, we have to get them out of your eyes. If you are in so much discomfort that you can't do it, one of your teachers is going to have to stick their finger into your eye and remove the contacts. I don't wear contacts, so you don't want me sticking my finger in your eye. So once we get the contacts out, you need to hold your head, or I might need to hold your head over this thing. You have to hold your eyes open. For 15 minutes, we're going to have to flush your eyes with cold water.
Oops. I really should have been paying attention. It was good. I was wearing closed-toed shoes, though. But I know that I shouldn't touch broken glass, so I should let my teacher know. Teacher, I accidentally broke this.
Well, I know you were doing everything you should have, so you're not going to get in trouble, and I like that you told me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sweep it up. I don't want you to touch it, because even at home, you might be able to touch it, but here, I need to do it. I need you to help me find all the pieces. Do you see any more?
There's a big one right here, little ones over there.
See anything else? All right, we'll be able to get you another beaker. Just give me a minute. I'm going to take this in the back and put it in the broken glass container.
Dang it, we're out of chemical. I need some more. I know it's back there, so I'm just gonna go get it because teacher's busy.
Whoa, where are you going?
Nowhere.
You know that stockroom is off limits to students. What do you need?
Well, we're out of chemical, so I was gonna go grab some because you were busy with those guys over there.
You know you're not allowed back there. Just get my attention and I'll happily get you some more chemical.
Okay. All right, so I'm pretty much done cleaning up my lab station. I got everything else put away, so I'm just gonna take this waste and I'm gonna pour it down the drain.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Please do not pour that down the drain. That substance contains some lead, and we do not want lead getting into the water system. So what you're gonna need to do with that is I need you to bring it to the center table, put it in the beaker, because we may need to take some chemicals and dispose of things as a big group.
Where it's marked waste?
Yes, where it's marked waste, exactly.
Okay.
So with some chemicals, we'll have you bring them to the center table. Other chemicals, things like water, maybe salt dissolved in water, you can put that down the drain. Powder chemicals, you might be able to put it into the garbage can, or we might have something at the center table for you. Most important thing is that you just follow your teacher's instructions as to how to dispose of your chemicals. All right, if you're still not sure how valuable it is to wear goggles, we have one more demonstration for you. See? Because I'm wearing my goggles, look how much of my face was protected.